All right, welcome back to Hot Stove. Boy, it's been a great couple of months for John Gray. Wins a World Series trophy and then was presented with the very prestigious Bob Feller Act of Valor Award. And that goes to the Major League player for outstanding participation within the military community. Cannot think of a more deserving recipient. And here's John at a November 15th event at the U.S. Navy Memorial in Washington, D.C., with members of the U.S. Navy and the Marine Corps there to participate in the program. John and his wife receiving this terrific award, and it's a pleasure to welcome John to the Thursday Stove. John, good morning, man. Congratulations on all this stuff. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Thanks for having me, guys. We
want to ask you first about this award and your participation with the military community. We're reading some of the things you do there, hosting military groups. You're dedicating money for each of your wins to a training foundation. This just didn't come overnight. How long have you been doing things with the military community?
This one was actually kind of our more recent one, but no, the military has always been important to my wife and I. We've had a lot of military in our family, so we thought that giving back, and we've always wanted to be involved in the community, so it was just the right fit for us. And we know those people are just so full of love and like very giving people. So like when we really give back and like they come out to a game, you can tell like it changes a lot, and it's doing really good.
Hey, John, along the way, you don't get to where you're at without going to a bunch of events, banquets, you name it, whatever. When the military throws an event, it's like next level. Can you describe what that was like?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty intimidating to kind of walk in a room with all these people, but I mean, everything's just so perfect. The guys are in uniform. I got to talk to the Navy baseball team. They were there for a little bit, so it was really cool. But just a room full of great Americans. I got to meet a lot of great people with their families. It was truly a treat. It was awesome.
I want to ask you about the event on the 15th, because I understand that Carlton Fisk was there too, and I just did a little quick Googling. So Carlton, you were born in '91. You're a young bull. Carlton Fisk was in his 22nd year in the big leagues.
Yeah, 91.
And he was an all-star that year at the age of however old Pudge was. It was his 11th and final all-star year. Tell us about the conversations you might have had with Carlton Fisk, and had you met previously?
No, I didn't. I didn't really talk any ball. I kind of wish I would have got that opportunity, but no, it was all just small talk and just chatting about things we like. So, but it was still good time.
You guys are also involved, and before I go to Harold here with some World Series stuff, I want you to talk about the toy drive that you're participating in or organizing it, and it's coming up next week. Is that right?
Yeah, it's December 7th, I think, from 4 to 7. December 7th. But so people will get a chance to bring in a toy, donate a toy, and with that you get a ticket to a game. So it's gonna be. It was a hit last year, so really excited for this one. And people loved it. It was awesome.
Good
really
for
good
you, man.
Who pointed you and the family to all this philanthropic stuff?
The Rangers have been an awesome help. I mean, Texas Rangers Foundation, they've been involved with the community, been really good. So they kind of like helped us get our foot in the door, make the connections we need to make. And they've been awesome. Like we wouldn't be able to help as many people as we would have, without them. So, very thankful for them.
Texas Rangers world champs. Wow. When did you start seeing this come together for you?
I mean, I guess whenever when I came here, I knew the direction that this club was heading. See why, I had some really good talks with him. He really got me fired up in the offseason. When I came here, I knew things were going to be different, but to see things turn around as quickly as it did, that was really a surprise. And I'm looking forward to see what else we can do. I mean, we're a good ball club, and I think we proved it. But we got a lot more to prove.
Well, I tell you what, you made an incredible adjustment along the way in the postseason, and you just went to a whole nother level. And I'm sure you're going to work on that to carry it through to the winter. What did you do that really clicked in where you just took off?
That's interesting. Like, I think back to I think I've always gotten in my own way in a lot of games. So I remember back pitching the World Series. I was just really focused on getting the job done, just making the pitch in a location. And I was so focused on that everything else was not there. I mean, everything else was gone, and everything was able to work a lot easier. I was very thankful for that.
Yeah.
So you win a World Series, and you guys celebrate on the field. You pop champagne in the clubhouse. You're on the road, and as everybody leaves, I'm sure there are plans. Some guys probably retired privately with their families and enjoyed there. Give us the next few hours after the cameras were turned off, to the degree that you're comfortable. I'm not asking you to rat anybody out here, but I want to know what those hours were like for you.
It was it just felt like an early morning to me. Everything felt just really calm, really nice. I was just kind of hanging out, chilling. Still feel like that right now. It still feel like that's going on, but no, it felt like everything kind of died down, but at the same time, it was a nice, peaceful knowing that we, hey guys, we came in first place. This is awesome.
We came in first place.
Yeah.
That's such a good conclusion.
That is so good. So that's got to make you hungry. So what are you doing now as you get ready for the upcoming season to defend the crown? But more importantly, I'm curious about John Gray. I just think you're going to go to a whole nother level. What are you doing right now to get ready?
So taking my good me time right now in the off season, but when things start to really ramp back up, I think a third and fourth pitch is really important to me. I think the fastball and slider have always been good, but really mastering it, either a curveball, changeup, whatever it may be, just another third pitch. I think that's gonna really make things take off. So that the pitching side of things, but also I can't wait to get in the weight room and start lifting.
What would Bochy say?
I've lost my mind.
He would lose his mind if John Gray gets another plus pitch in the repertoire. That's right. Good stuff for you, John. Congratulations on the Valor Act of Valor Award. Congratulations on the World Series trophy. Can't wait to see what those rings look like. Everything's bigger in Texas. I'm sure you've heard. So those probably will be nice rings. And again, the toy drive is coming up on December 7th. 4 to 7 p.m., John and his family participating and helping host the Rangers toy drive. Great stuff for you, man.